the show, we will be interviewing Finn Wolfhard. So, Finn, what was it like to play your character?
Well, it was amazing. Playing Mike Wheeler was such a cool experience. He's loyal, brave, and super caring about his friends. And so I really enjoy stepping in his shoes and growing with him.
Okay, so which scene was the most challenging to film?
I don't know, probably the emotional sense in season 4, or well, in more. I think that in season 1, when the group was separated, trying to show that much emotion, so I think that is too difficult for me.
And when they told you that you were going to be Mike in Stranger Things in season 1, how did you prepare for the role?
Well, I need to watch a lot of 80s movies like Stand by Me and E.T. to get a notion and the vibe to know how I need to improve my 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 personal.
Okay, and what do you think makes this series so special?
It has everything suspense, great characters, friendship, uh, maybe nostalgia. But I think the strongest part is bond between the characters.
And any funny moments on set?
Well, we always had fun behind the scenes. There was on time when we couldn't stop loading during a serious scenes.
Okay, and last but not least, what will you tell your friends who haven't seen it yet?
Mm, I don't know. It can be that you're missing out. It is Will Wright with her, horror and an adventure. Give it a shot. You will get cooked from the very first episode.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome, Kaden. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you. It's nice being here tonight.
Oh, yeah, so let's start with some questions. So, what was it like to play Dustin?
Well, Dustin is a character that is a bit complicated because it's always scared and he doesn't want to get into so much trouble during the series and during these 3 first episodes that you should watch. He's like most scared of the situation and he's worried about his friend that he has been lost and everything that has going on.
Okay, so the next question. Which scene was the most challenging for you in this film?
I think the action scenes were really difficult for me because I don't have like a lot of physical condition, and most of the series needs to run and to be scared. And I think the part of trying to be scared on something that you cannot see, it's
Yeah.
really challenging because you want it to make it feel like it's fake, but you cannot overdo it because it's going to look bad.
Yeah, yeah. So I understand. So how did you prepare for the role of Dustin?
I think I started reading a lot my role play during the this time that we had to prepare, and I also watched different series and movies and I focused on characters that were very scary and they didn't like a lot of like these action scenes and everything. So I think I learned from my script and I learned from watching other films that can improve my character.
Yeah, I understand. So, what do you think makes Stranger Things so special?
I think there is no series that can compare Stranger Things because it has monsters, it has action, it has thriller, it has like this suspension, it has a lot of different things that not all the series have. And I think that Stranger Things is not just a normal series, you know? You cannot find a series that talks about monsters from another universe that comes to your planet, and to make it in live action, I think that was like the big deal. That the main thing that makes Stranger Things better and unique.
Okay, just for finish. For those who haven't seen the show yet, what would you tell them?
You're missing a great series that has a lot of different things, that is well produced, that has a great drama, great actors, great everything that you need. Like soundtrack, also soundtrack was really important. Acting, it was challenging, but you can see it in the scenes that they were well made, and everything. Everything is just great, and you need to watch Stranger Things.
Okay, so thank you for joining us, Kaiten. It's been a wonderful chatting to have you in this show.
Thank you very much.
To continue our late night show, we will interview Natalia Dyer. Hi, Natalia. How are you?
I'm pretty good, and you?
I'm fine. Let's start with some questions about your time during filming Stranger Things. Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay. So, what was it like to play your character?
I think playing Nancy was an incredible experience. She's very strong, but it's a complex character with this strong sense of justice. So over the season, she grows so much, and it's been exciting to watch her development over the season. So yeah.
Okay. And which scene was the most challenging to film?
Um, I don't know, but because there's a lot of challenging moments in the season, but in special is where Nancy confronts her feelings and makes like really difficult decisions at the moment. So yeah, I think the emotional weight of this scene is so amazing.
Okay. And how did you prepare for the role?
I think the preparation came from getting to know Nancy's values and motivations, but in this case, I had read a lot of books and articles from 80s to get better sense of this age of this era. So yeah.
Okay. And what do you think makes this series so special?
Uh, I think Stranger Things stands out because it makes so many elements. Um, because it makes like science fiction, horror, drama, and some nostalgia. So it's a very complex series, but
Any funny moments on set that you can tell us?
Um, I don't know, but I think the moments when we use fake blood because all the cast couldn't stop too loud and yeah.
Okay, okay. We understand, we understand. And what would you tell fans who haven't seen yet?
I would tell them go for it for Stranger Things because has something like every else whether you love like mystery, adventure, or just to watch a great story. So yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Ah, thank you too. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Dos, tres.
To end up our show, we will be interviewing Millie Bobby Brown. Welcome, Millie. It's so great to have you here.
Hey, Carol.
So let's dive right in. What was it like to play Millie as 11?
Well, Eleven is an incredible character. I think that I have to show a lot of emotions. It was a little bit challenging for myself, and also to show the powers that Eleven has. But it's so like exciting.
Yeah, I think having that character is like way too exciting. And about that, which scene was the most challenging for you to film?
I think that the first one, because I have to act like that I was so lost on myself. I have to show like different emotions as others seasons.
Okay, and how did you prepare for the role of 11?
Um, I do a lot of research first to understand the character, and also I have to put my heart that it was like a difficult part or challenging because I love my hair, so that was so sad.
Okay, and what do you think makes Stranger Things so special?
Honestly, I think this show is like the heart of Netflix because it has a lot of like stories that make one, and it has like drama, action, science fiction, and I think you can have a connection with each character.
I agree with you. Stranger Things is not only for one main public, it's for everyone. And any funny moments from the set that you can share with us?
Oh my god. I think the season 2 was the most incredible because I made more friends. The cast is incredible. I have a lot of great moments with them.
And last but not least, for those who haven't seen the show yet, what would you tell them?
I think if you didn't see this show yet, you are missing an incredible story. So go now to your TV and watch Stranger Things.
Thanks for joining us, Millie. It's been a wonderful chatting with you.
Thank you. Bye.